Shalom to you and welcome. In this video, we will look at the equation of a circle. Any given point, we use the same, like the distance formula. It is just like the distance formula because the radius is a segment. It's a segment from the center of a circle to a point on the circle. So we can use the distance formula to find the radius of any circle. Or or even the point, if you are given the radius either way. So if we know the center of the circle, so here the center is AB, so this is a point. So this could be our x1, y1, and this could be our x2, y2. So then using Pythagorean theorem, because we can actually, if you wish, just because the distance formula, just like I said, it came from Pythagorean theorem, so we can actually just draw a line, from here. This is this, and this will become another. But we don't necessarily need to, draw the line. All we need is just our x1, x2, and y1, y2, we just plug it in here. So once we know the center in that formula, so here, let's go on and solve problem. So find the center and the radius of each circle. So this is the equation of a circle. Again, you know that the side, when the number by itself on one side is the hypotenuse, that will be the radius. So this is one leg, one of the legs. This is the other leg. So we notice that this is plus. We need to write it, make it look like the formula. So the formula looks like this: x minus a, and then it's squared, plus, and then it's y minus b squared equals the r squared. So then we try to match our equation to look like this. What can we do to make 100? We're looking for r, 100 squared. Okay, so here x and x matches. That's good. What can we do to plus to become minus? So maybe if we subtract -3. So if we rewrite it as x minus -3, so that way we can see the center clearly, plus, and then we do the same for y. If this is y squared, so we're gonna be y minus, probably 0 is here. We need to add or subtract something. So y minus 0 will still be y, it won't change it. Okay, and then equals the radius square. Okay, what can I square to get 100? That's 10. So it's going to be 10 squared, because we want that this one does not have square in it, 100. So we have to write its equivalent in squared form. So now it looks like the equation of a circle. We can find the center. So the center is going to be, the center of the circle is ordered pair. You can see it. It's x is -3, and then y is 0, and then the radius is 10. Okay, that's it. Let's do the other one. So how about this one? Okay, this one looks good. So we can just match it, x minus a squared plus. Alright, here we have plus, so we have to change it to minus -1, because we want the default, which is minus, to be in the middle there. And it's squared equals, again we want this to be squared, or arrow squared. So it's going to be, what can I square to get 49? That's 7. 7 squared will give us 49. So we can go ahead and write, this is 5. So we don't have to rewrite this again. So that one is good. Then what is the center? The center is the ordered pair, -5. Again, remember that x will always come first. Oh, sorry, that's not -5. This is just 5. It's +5. And comma, and then -1. Okay, don't let this negative confuse you. Remember, the negative, the subtraction here is the default, so 5 is positive. And then the radius is 7, because that's what is squared. Okay. Write an equation of the circle that has center -6 and the radius pi. Okay, so before we are giving equation, now we are to write the equation. So what we do is do our sketch model of the equation. X minus a squared plus y minus b squared equals r squared. So we know that this is our a and this is our b, and we know this is our r. So we plug things in. R minus our a is -6. Okay, this is squared plus y minus, again, our b is -1 squared equals r is 3. So 3 squared. Then we simplify. X plus 6. By going the other way, plus y plus 1 squared equals 3 times 3 is 9. And this is the equation of that circle.